So welcome guys to the Q&A. I'm a little bit sorry for pretty much, being a dick for literally like half this entire year, but I'm gonna probably make it up to you very soon. So yeah, let's just answer the Q&A right fucking now. So this is from my friend Fancy, one of the admins in my server. What is your goal in wrestling and what feds do you think are great? Now, for the first question, my goal for wrestling as a part-timer would just become, have fun. Now, I would be also given the question of, what feds do I think are great? Now, I obviously think that, that's your opinion. But for me, if you're a beginner in wrestling, just go to NJRW. It's a fed that my friend Isaac owns. It's a great professional-looking fed. But one of the other things I would like is as well is BLW. And although they screwed me, majority of the time they're good people and they really help a lot of noobs. They help a lot of beginners to grow into wrestling in general. But if you want big feds, I'd suggest RWW. Even though they're a part-time fed, they're still good nonetheless. Now the next thing would be, do I have a girlfriend? Here's something I should tell people. I have a confession to make. I don't really have a girlfriend, but I do have a friend that's a woman. But I don't have a girlfriend. I do have a friend that is a girl, okay? Yeah, I'm not in a sexual relationship or in a romantic one. I'm just, in a platonic, friendly relationship.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
So, this is from one of my friends as well, in real wrestling. If I was, if I wanted to pick something as a career, would I be either an actor or a musician? Honestly, okay, I sing. I used to sing great back in the days. I can't do it anymore because my fucking puberty thing sucks, but I would love to be an actor because of how much, I can do wrestling promos, and pretty much that's acting in general. I mean, wrestling is like an act, I guess, so I can do acting. But if my voice, is a better, if it can be better, I guess, if it can improve, fucking sakes, I will definitely want to be a musician too. So, but I would still want to be an actor, nonetheless. Do you think pro wrestling is dying? Pro wrestling, okay, this is complicated for me. Watch AS's video on this, my boss in Romania, before I, mutually parted ways. So, if you don't know, he said that, pro wrestling isn't dying, it's growing, and people should stop saying that it's dying because of, stuff. But this is from a perspective of someone who gets bullied a lot, who also gets into controversy within the community. I would say this honestly, but basically, real wrestling, feds in general, ever since APRW died, all the feds grew, but the standards were bad, but they're still okay nonetheless. But I don't really care about the feds. But for me, I think that real wrestling is only dying because of people getting bullied, okay? Because although wrestling is growing, it's growing not in a good way. It's growing with member-wise cool, but it's starting to go in a line. It's starting to stay in the middle ground because it's not only growing, it's growing with toxic baggage with them. So, if the toxicity of Roblox wrestling just went away, I would say, yeah, real wrestling is growing in Fed-wise, but it's growing in a very bad way with the amount of problems we're having nowadays, especially with, what I've had to deal with. So that's what I think about real wrestling, dying or not. So I don't think it's dying unless you're talking about the wholesome good feds, then yeah, that is definitely dying. What is your favorite video game? My favorite video game would definitely be Persona 5. That's my favorite game. It's a great fucking RPG. It's a great JRPG. It's a fucking amazing one. I like it a lot. One of my favorite parts was, Goro Kechi. Great character, my favorite villain. In Persona 5, it's a great fucking game. Go try it out. Okay, this is sadly the last question because I was asked very few questions, tragically. Do you watch any wrestling promotions besides WWE or AEW? Thinking about this truly and honestly, I used to love watching Ring of Honor. I used to watch back when the Bullet Club was like a fucking thing. Back when Adam Cole was really popping in Ring of Honor in 2017 during the Bullet Club era. I loved watching Adam Cole in New Japan and in Ring of Honor because he was fucking great, and the Bullet Club there as well, awesome. I just stopped watching Ring of Honor and New Japan once the Bullet Club, once the people who made the Bullet Club left and they went to AEW. You know, they made AEW. So when the Elite left Ring of Honor and New Japan, I just stopped. And TNA is just awfully boring. It's always been boring. I want the six-sided fucking ring. I want the Canadian Destroyer once again. I want AJ Styles, if he can come back for a retirement match. I think that would be kind of cool, you know. But, you know, I don't really anymore that often. I watch NJPW once in a while if I want to make an inspiration for SWF matches. For SWF matches, I use NJPW as a big inspiration. But other than that, no. I obviously don't. I just stay watching WWE or AEW videos. You know, they're good enough, I guess, for me. So yeah, that's all my questions. Tragically, it's very short. Well, I think it's gonna be pretty long, because although I had little questions, I had a lot of fucking time to fucking, you know, to actually elaborate. You know, which is awesome, I guess. So yeah. If you want to do more Q&As, I'm gonna be doing this I'm gonna do it when I hit 1K subscribers. So if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a Q&A video. But please, if you guys have any questions for me down below, I could make a sequel to this video if you guys want. So please, comment down below all your questions. Go to my Discord server. It's also linked down below with a brand new link. We got raided recently, so a lot of people got banned, but I fixed it up with some new moderation systems, so we're all good. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And we've been stuck at 600 for a bit. I want to move that up, so I want to hit 1K before the end of the year. So goodbye.